All right, good evening. I certainly hope and pray that all is well. Give me a second. I'm sleepy. I was in the bed, honey. All right. Oh, wow. Good evening. All right, so we're going to go ahead and get started. I hope not to be on long. I guess I don't need my music tonight. My music. All right, so I'm going to do this real quick. Now, I'm not as technically inclined or advanced or knowledgeable as I probably should be. Right? I felt like I knew enough, but I will also been realizing, I could learn more. So last night, I'm asleep at 12 a.m. I heard the strangest freaking sound, okay? And I woke up and I looked and somebody was calling me through, what is it, Google Meet? I've never ever used that in my life, okay? And I'm going to show this person too because you called. I'm going to show your name and I'm going to show your picture because you called. And as soon as I realized what it was, I picked up my phone and I looked and I didn't even look, fully face on into it. I just picked up my phone and just kind of looked like, what the fuck is this? And they hung up. And I saw this girl, her name, somebody I've never heard of in my fucking life. Okay. And so you damn sure shouldn't be calling me at all, really. Okay. But you damn sure shouldn't be calling me at 12 a.m. Okay. So I'm going to show her picture and I'm going to show her name because you called. You called me at 12 o'clock in the morning. Okay. Now, and I'm trying to figure out, who is this? What the fuck are you calling me for? It reminded me of them little, me and my brother when we were kids. It was, before cell phones and everything. Back in the day, people used to make crank calls and stuff. So every blue moon, we would make crank call and hi hi he he, whatever, and hang up and blah blah blah, this that and the other, right? This woman used to call our house all the time. Me and him used to laugh about this all the time. This old lady, she called all the time asking for Betty. She say, we say hello, she say, is Betty there? That's how she said, is Betty there? And every single time we would be like, you have the wrong number. But she called all the time. So that was a little jokey joke between me and him, is Betty there? And I think we did crank call somebody one time and say, is Betty there? But anyway, okay. So it reminded me that I said, oh, is this something like, what is the fuck is this? You know what I'm saying? I didn't mean like some crank call shit. Or a motherfucker playing around, on your line, all this app shit. You just owe a wide open book to every fucking body, right? Or, motherfucker that wants to call and say something, but they too scared to, so they let the phone ring a couple times and hang up. Or had a friend, let the phone ring a couple times and hang up. That kind of silly ass shit. All right. Now I'm too grown for that shit. Okay. Them days been long over for me. And I never really got calls like that too often, even in my life, even when I was younger. Okay. So since you called, now we're going to find out. I'm going to first ask my pendulum before I get on here. Okay. Now, what is yes for those who are new here? All right. Okay. Thank you. Okay. What is no? Okay. All right. Now, the person that called me last night through Google Meet, through my Google account, I would imagine Google Meet, is that someone who knows me? Okay. Thank you. Stop, please. Is that someone I know? Well, I'm telling you, I don't know. Okay. Okay. Is that someone who knows me? Uh-huh. Of course it is. Of course it is. Okay. So she wants a reading too, and that's exactly what I'm gonna give it tonight as quickly as I possibly can. Okay, look, that's a nice big swing. Okay. Did she know Zarita? This girl who called me last night at 12 o'clock in the morning, go Google me. Uh-huh. Okay. Now, I have stated multiple times, I have not talked to this girl since 2000, what was it? 15? 15? Was it 15 that nigga kicked me up out of that gym? 17? 2017. Now, for those of you who've been watching, you know the saga. I'm sure the readers are loving this so they can read up on it. So when they say collective reading, you all collective reading, they really be thinking calling in bleeding Z, calling in the energy of bleeding Z. Okay, because that's what y'all like to do on here. Read people's lives and business and shit, which is fine with me. I guess you say, bitch, you done talked about it enough. Okay. Um, okay. Besides whatever the group shit y'all had going on in your little world that y'all seem to, or she did, or whoever thought that I either want to be part of, or because I'm in the group and we in this fancy group from this silly ass gym and all of this kind of shit, she don't get to be a part of this, or whatever the bullshit is. Okay. You put me in something that I had never had any desire to be a part of. Would have never had any desire to be a part of, even if none of this shit was going on, even if I wasn't being lied on about a crazy bitch. None of this shit. Okay. So I gave my Google account to anyone to contact me by email. Anyone personal to contact me by email, to call me on Google Meet. None of that shit. Nobody. Not one single fucking person. Nobody. 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 Not nobody. Nobody. Not one person. Now, if I'm misunderstanding something as far as the technology is concerned or whatnot, then somebody can email me. My email description, email will be in the description box below, or the other ones, if not this one. Okay, so no fucking body. Okay, so whoever this girl is, her name is Shayla Fletcher. Okay, you shouldn't be calling me ever. I don't know you. I don't know who the fuck you are. I haven't given that email address to not know. Google have it, okay? To not one motherfucker. YouTube has it. No fucking body up. You 13, 14, 15-year-old games, y'all keep that amongst yourselves. Don't fucking call me ever again. For her, nobody else. All right? And don't have nobody else calling me with your silly ass shit. Okay. All right. Now, did this girl, Miss Shayla Fletcher, call me last night for Zarita Lee Eggleton, Zarita, whatever she's calling herself nowadays? Yes. Probably to aggravate, agitate, gang stalk, the typical shit. So I'm going to let the world see who the fuck you are. Okay? I don't give a fuck. Do not call me. Can y'all see that? Y'all probably can't even see it. See that right there? Somebody called. I think I addressed the Miss Bougie shit a while ago in July. Okay. Don't bother me. Okay, there she go. There she go. Don't fucking bother me. But since you did, I'll give you a read real quick. Who is Miss Shayla Fletcher calling me at 12:11 a.m.? Okay. Now, I don't know about the rest of you all. I don't know if she liked to party. Maybe y'all party and be up all night, drinking and drugging and hoeing and doing whatever the fuck it is that you do. Okay. I don't do those things. I sleep so I can get up in the morning and work a job. Okay. Make me some fucking money. That's what I do with my time. At 12:11 in the morning. I mean, how dare you fucking call me? How dare you? And I'm asleep. To play. to aggravate, to agitate someone that you don't know. So you can thank your little friend for the reading that you're about to get. Okay, because apparently this is what you want. Okay, and I don't mind doing the reading because see, when I started my first YouTube channel back in, what was it, 2019, and I was doing my readings and whatnot on Facebook. Okay, and I started my YouTube channel back then, and I had my website. Okay, that silly ass Bree, she lost the website. Fucking Dunny. Okay. Who doesn't realize, no, how you lose a website. Fucking idiot. No, I took it down. Okay, I stopped paying for the motherfucker. Okay. Because I don't want to pay for it no more, goddamn. Okay. And I'm trying to create ads and whatnot. I was trying to create ads and whatnot on, well, I think it was Facebook I did it on. Okay. And I was being interrupted and gang stalked and all of that type of shit. I was completely oblivious what the fuck was going on by Mr. Philippe Wheaton, who's a part of all of this shit. Okay, to stop me and slow down my business. And then they solicited crazy ass Brie over there and whoever else with all their black magic witchcraft and all of that bullshit, okay, to stop me from having a business. Okay, so I do not have as many clients, okay, as I would like to have. Okay, I do have some, but I don't have as many as I would like to have. And I love reading tarot. Okay, so I'm going to give you a free reading tonight. All right? All right. 2 more butterfly shuffles. Because, see, bitch, what you like to do is you like to, y'all hack. And on either you saying you don't, all of you are definitely that motherfucker Philippe hacks. Because when the motherfucker messed my ad up and I couldn't get in my shit for my ad to do my ad for my business, I texted him about the shit. Nigga, I know this was you, nigga. I know you did this. I texted him. I know you did this. Okay. But people think I'm lying. Did I text Philippe Wheaton, tell him I know you blocked my shit? The ad that I'm trying to do, okay, for my business. Okay. All right. Yes, I did. Okay. And when I told crazy ass Brianna Bellamy, she so that's what y'all did. Okay. But that don't mean, but apparently, however many monkeys of y'all it is, that don't stop no fucking show. Okay. Might have slowed it down. Okay. Which might have been good because I needed to learn some things. Okay. So I'm going to give you a free reading tonight. 1 shuffle. All right. Okay. Let's see what we have for her. 9 of Swords upright. Of course you are. And that's exactly where the fuck you going to be as long as you keep getting your ass in business. Okay, but somebody you don't really know, attacking someone you don't fucking know based off their fucking lies and whatnot, okay? Or you just think it's ha, and all that kind of shit. Damn bitch, she 40 years old. You gotta be 40. Okay, but I know nowadays 40 is the new 12. I'm clear. Okay, so 9 of Swords energy. So if you don't understand tarot, just look at the card. That don't look pleasant, does it? All right. Okay. There you go, bitch. The devil card. There you go. That's what the bitch got you cut up and strung up in. 8 of Cups. Okay. This motherfucker once again, whoever the fuck he is. Okay. And the 6 of Swords. Okay. All right. And like I said, okay, you keep hanging out with devil men and devil shit. Okay. I'm hearing it. I'm hearing listening to brood mares. Okay. Silly people. I'm hearing fondling. I don't know. Maybe I know she like women too. Men and women. So, you know, everybody nowadays, everybody just touch everybody. Don't even matter. Animals, children. It don't even matter. Just touch. Everybody just touching all on each other, rubbing all on each other, just violating everybody. Now you don't even have to do it physically. You done learn how to astral project to people and just touch all over their body. Or go into... They're gone. Everybody just gone. Okay. Or just go into their dreams and just touch all over their body, feel all over their behind and vaginas and penises and all of that kind of stuff to get what the fuck you want. This is what you all do now. Okay. I heard the word finally. So maybe that's what y'all was doing with each other last time. At 12 a.m. in the morning, and you thought, oh, this would be cute. This will really turn us on and make us hot. Ugh. Okay, this is what it seems like. Okay, but you keep fucking around. Okay, with devilment and devil energy. All right, this is some shit you need to walk away from. Okay, I do not know what this King of Wands energy, who this is, who this could possibly be. I keep thinking this oldest twin, Phil. I do. I don't know what he could possibly have to do with this shit, but I don't know about any of you all's business that you all so desperately want me to know about and be a part of. Okay. You so desperately want me to know and be a part of it. You so desperately want me to look at all of your crazy ass devilment, okay, and all of the crazy ass evil ass things that you've done to me, okay. And for I don't know, what do you want me to cry? You want me to feel like, oh, they left me out? I mean, is that I don't know what you all fucking want, okay? All right. Besides some fucking money, okay. It seems as though to me you all should have all the poontang and peen that you could possibly get and all the drugs that you all could possibly get. I don't have none of that shit over here for none of you motherfuckers. Okay. All right. So maybe, I don't know, maybe, is this shit taboo? People get turned on by taboo. Okay. So I don't know. Maybe it was made you all hot and bothered last night. Okay. All right. Okay. So anyway, okay, I don't know, maybe he was with y'all, if this is this motherfucker, or some man, I'll just put it like that, some motherfucker was with y'all, okay? Maybe they made you do it or something like that, or threatened you and told you they was going to leave you alone if you didn't do what they wanted you to do and do what they say to do and all of that type of thing, okay? Prince of Swords in reverse, okay? Ten of Wands in reverse, okay? Seven of Wands in reverse. All right, and the Seven of Pentacles. And then you be mad at me. Why? Okay. All right. Trying to tear down somebody, trying to put burdens on somebody's back, okay? Trying to control somebody, rule and regulate somebody. This was your dream. This is what you wanted to do. These are the seeds that you wanted to plant, but could not, okay? Would not and will not, okay? Eight of Swords. So now you collecting folk. Eight of Swords in reverse. Ace of Pentacles upright, okay? Weirdos. Nine of Wands upright that you don't even know, okay? Wanting me to be all up in my head, and once again, all of this for money, but I'm guarded against your fucking ass, okay? All right? King of Swords upright. Nine of Pentacles upright, okay? That looked like a couple to me. And Five of Cups upright, okay? I don't know, maybe this was part of the new master plan. Okay. All right. Hold on. Okay. For somebody to look like they got it all together. Okay, they got all the money, independent. I don't know what he said over there, single, sexy, and successful, and all of that kind of shit. Okay, but you don't realize that all it's going to do is lead you to a world of regret. Okay, like she's sitting in fucking regret. Okay, being a goddamn fool here, okay, for what you think you're gonna get. She done lied to you too and told you you was gonna get some money, okay. Somebody's bitter and miserable, okay. Their life is off fucking balance, okay. They in a world of conflict, okay. All right, trying to bother me. Here, this fire sign right here, okay. All right. Again, you really should stop. Okay, but you won't. Okay, because you're not victorious. All right. My heart is not broken by this shit. All right. Okay. What else we need to know for Shayla tonight? Okay. I'm here and move. Okay. I'm here and leave on, but like leave, move on. Okay. Walk away. I'm hearing. Walk away from the problems and the burdens that someone is trying to place on your skin. I'm hearing, okay? Trying to cause you misery and pain and anguish like them. This person here is in a lot of misery and pain and anguish. Always has been and always will be. And you're going to allow them here, I'm hearing, okay, to stick to you like glue. That's what I'm hearing, okay, upon you and your realm and your reality and who you are, what it is that they're going through. Okay, you need to leave them alone. And I feel like that's being said because you probably have thought that. That probably has come to you. Like maybe I should leave them alone, or maybe I should walk away from this. Maybe I shouldn't play a role in this. Maybe I shouldn't do this. Okay, this ain't got nothing to do with me. Okay, I don't know them. I don't know this person. I don't know who she is. I don't know what she's about. The only thing I know is what she's telling me. Okay, which is not true. So you don't even believe the shit. Okay, I just heard I know a lie when I hear one. So why are you participating, honey? Okay, because they told me I was going to get something. They told me I was going to get some funds, some money. Okay, did you get any? I heard not worth a damn. So maybe you did get something, but something that was not worth a damn. Okay, all right. I am hearing stick to your guns, honey. Okay. March on and mind your own business. Mind your own fuck business is what I'm hearing. Your own fucking business, okay? To live a life that's going to be full and abundant and free for you. Not cast yourself upon the waters of sin, of someone else's sin that does not belong to you. Hurt, pain, isolation, fear. And I'm hearing fear mongering. What are these people trying to make you be afraid of them? Okay. I heard no, but I am. So why would you be afraid of two human beings who put, like my grandmother used to tell me, they put their pants on one leg at a time just like you do. They sit on the toilet and take a dunk just like you do, okay? They sit on the toilet and take a piss just like you do. They eat the same shit you eat, walk the same walk you walk the same streets you walk, breathe the same air you breathe. Who and what the fuck are they that you need to be in isolation? I'm hearing in fear of them or anybody for that matter. Okay, what they gonna do? Cause you fear for you to act a goddamn fool, to hurt yourself because they're hurt and living. I keep hearing this isolation, living a life of isolation and fear themselves. See, people who try to put fear in people are living in some kind of fear. Okay, you don't need to walk in fear. I'm hearing you don't need to talk in fear. You don't need to live in fear. Okay, you don't need to be in fear based off of these two. Okay, so it ain't only her; it's some other person there. Is the man involved here? Is that King of Wands some man that it was involved in this shit last night? Okay. Whoever the fuck you are. Okay. Whoever the man is. What they gonna do? Okay. I don't know. Maybe you think they're gonna kick your ass or some shit like that. I don't know. Okay. But I'm here to leave, move, walk away. Okay, I'm here to run away, actually. See, my question is, how does she, you, or any fucking body else, okay, in that world besides Google and them, have my account, my Google account information? How? Okay. Like I said, maybe it's something I misunderstood. That's like, I got a Yahoo email. If I don't give it to you motherfuckers, how do you have it? Oh, you looked me up. That's what you're doing. You're looking me up, stalking me once again. It's been fucking 2019, no, 15, 17, I think, since I saw this girl. So how the fuck do you have my information? I didn't have that account back then. How? How? What the fuck are you looking me up for? And why? So I just want to put that out there to give Miss Shayla her fucking reading, okay? The great mother said, go on, honey. Run for your life. I just heard life or death. And that doesn't mean necessarily a physical death. Could be, see, because I don't know what you all do and what you all are really into and what you all are a part of, okay? Like the girl Rashiata told me way back years ago, them two niggas think they some fucking gangsters, okay? So I don't know what it is that you all, what world and realm that you all are in, okay? But if you just getting in there, you just on the fringes or something like that, honey, go on about your fucking business. But damn sure if you don't, you can say it if you want to. Don't bother me anymore. And whoever else she send next, I'll give them a reading too. Everybody want a reading from Kenyatta? Everybody. Okay. So see, Philip, just you thought you was gonna mess up my whole world, my life, my business. Yeah, I'm gonna take everything where she ain't gonna have shit. I don't mind doing the readings for fucking free. All right. All right. Now I'm going to sleep. Don't call me. Don't text me. Don't bother me. Okay. You already stalked me all over fucking town, everywhere I fucking go. It's so amazing how you stalk me all over town. You got all my business. Be bothering me 24/7 for years. But you got people, you telling people I'm stalking you. I want to be like you. I clung to you. And y'all all knew. We saw the other night with the reading that the bitch had mental illness. Okay. But you all don't give a fuck. You just want some money. All right. But nevertheless, you all rest well. Everybody have a peaceful night because I damn sure am. Be blessed.